emissions. We need bold initiatives and legislation to tackle this. Does the Future Home Standard represent the kind of action that we need?
No!
We need a much more ambitious target than the reduction that's largely relying on decarbonising the grid. We should be measuring the actual performance of buildings, not the theoretical or model performance only. And we should be creating well-insulated buildings with effective thermal mass, sensible orientation and so on. Fabric-first solutions so we must not remove the fabric energy efficiency standard. And we absolutely should not be removing the powers of local planning authorities to set higher efficiency standards.
Yeah!
So what do we need to do to decarbonise buildings and construction? What do we need to do to tackle 40% of our carbon emissions? We need huge retrofit schemes to reduce the energy demand of our buildings, not just the new ones, the existing buildings. We need to decarbonise heating by weaning ourselves off gas. We need to reduce the embodied carbon of construction. We need to dramatically reduce the greenhouse gases that are emitted in making the concrete and steel and bricks and everything that we use to build new buildings. If concrete were a country, it would be the third highest emitter. So yes, this means reducing the carbon emissions associated with steel and concrete, but it also means using less, much less steel and concrete. And we need to reuse existing buildings, reuse existing building materials, and build a thriving circular economy in the building industry.
Yeah!
A new building regulation is an excellent opportunity to set new standards fit for a climate emergency. This Future Home Standard falls woefully short, and we should and can do much, much better. The building industry is complex with architects, engineers, developers, funders, insurers, planners, etc. This makes climate action really difficult, but we know what we need to do. We know that we need to build in timber and other low carbon materials, and we know that we need to improve the thermal efficiency of existing buildings. We know that we need to design and build circular economy principles and make better use of the buildings and building fabric we already have. We architects and engineers have the design solutions, but we need help to create the system change that will allow us to deploy these solutions at scale. We need strong legislation fit for a climate emergency. So please, legislate us. We can handle it. Please legislate us much, much better than this woeful, rubbish Future Home Standard. Thank you.